takes the L next week, they still will be in the playoff.
As a relatively high seed.
Right. Obviously, I think all of the ranked teams end up going to a bowl game, but that is far from what Long Beach College wants.
A bowl game isn't, unless you're a lower tier program without playoff expectations heading into the season, a bowl game doesn't give you that much.
Yeah.
Mount SAC last year went to the Golden Bowl and beat Ventura 42-14, and you think Coach Jasher was happy about that? No. First time the Mounties missed out on the playoffs since 2006. That's how dominant of a program Coach Jabs is.
And they felt like they had all the tools and all the pedigree to be in there. I mean, they had a solid 8-2 record, right? 9-2.
9-2 record, including the bowl game. They opened up the season with a 24-point loss to Saddleback, and that just did them in at the end of the day. 3-point loss against
That's why
Riverside.
rankings can be highly frustrating. Just having rankings.
It shows you if you lose 2 games in the regular season, you might miss out on the playoffs.
Which is the danger of what Chaffey has in store for this football team.
This is going to be Chaffey's second consecutive loss on the road. Last week it happened at Allen Hancock, and no shame in losing to a program like Mount SAC, but at this point for Chaffey, you're basically just looking to finish at the very least 500 and get yourself back into a bowl game.
They have a very good division there in the Central Division here with Mount SAC and Long Beach and Chaffey. Riverside also. I believe Fullerton might be in this as well. No Fullerton. Citrus is in the mix as well, and the Owls have a pretty good program there as well. So Chaffey broken into this division as
Orozco, he's going to take a shot towards the end zone as a man wide open, and it's caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Mounties. Almas Thompson, the 6'1 sophomore receiver out of Antioch, Tennessee.
That's the first out of Tennessee.
Pulling it in. And the Mounties tack on another TD. Ryan Orozco, the backup QB, his first passing touchdown of the season.
Well, it just looked like the wideout for Mount SAC was easily past the quarterback for Chaffey as Orozco just floated that ball into the top left corner of the end zone and hauling it in for a touchdown.
All the way from Tennessee. Kick is up and good. 47-14, the Mounties lead. 5:37 left to go for the quarter. All the way from Tennessee. The Mounties are a 10 out of 10 that I see.
Yeah, their ranking is for a reason. And, the Mounties kind of, I don't know if they were just flat-footed in the first quarter or so of this game. They obviously settled in and established a very nice opening drive of the second half, and then following that up with another nice offensive drive, capitalizing and providing another touchdown.
28 points in the second half, huh?
Yeah, it's they really just turned it on after they settled down after that first quarter. And
does that concern you though that the offense it takes a while to get going because of the 19 points? Remember that they had the 2 touchdowns, correct? But both of them were inside the 5. The fumbles that gave them first and goal from inside the end. So it would almost be disappointing to not have a touchdown.
Yeah, and Chaffey kind of muffs the
pooch kick. Maybe that's why they do the pooch kick. Chaffey will start this drive at their own 17.
No, not necessarily that it concerns me, Nick, as the offense is slow to start tonight. And even last week at Ventura, Chris, as we covered that game also. And
I think they started a little bit quicker and they ended kind of slow. They were held to 3 points in the second half.
3 points in the second half. You know what? I thought that was just in the fourth quarter.
Second half. There was a 24-3 lead for Mount SAC. They won that game 27-3.
But, as Nick has mentioned, I understand where the question is coming from because the further along the schedule goes, the more important the games are and closer to playoff season for the Mounties. So, there's always room for improvement, whether it be on the offense or defensive side for Mount SAC.
An incomplete pass.
And I playing the we'll see if they can make some adjustments and really provide a gut punch to Long Beach right out of the gate, so to speak, as they go out and visit Long Beach City.
What I am encouraged in is that offensively tonight, Mount SAC couldn't get a whole lot going in the running game. So Justin Allo takes the game by its jugular and throws, what is it now, his 4th touchdown pass tonight?
Yeah, Justin Allo, I think this has been his best game of the year by far. And the Mounties defense continues to dominate. These aren't even the first stringers in the game. That time, number 96, Latu Saliosi brought down Plant inside his own 5, back at his own 4.
Mount SAC is looking so impressive. They'll take on Long Beach City College next week, and it's a final against the team out there in Los Angeles.
LA Harbor.
Yourself.
They get 7.
Long Beach 62, LA Harbor 7.
So they
Didn't shut them out either.
Yeah, they didn't shut them out. The last second touchdown. 62-7. So that's what's on tap next week. Long Beach, one of the more dominant wins of the season here for JUCO ball.
If you did a 55-point win, isn't bad.
Mount SAC is accustomed to that, huh?
Timeout down on the field. 47-14, the Mounties lead. 4:43 left to go in regulation. As we continue to look ahead, Brian, to that big matchup on the road next week at Long Beach. Long Beach, this is a program that a couple of years ago went 1-9. And all of a sudden, they've come out from absolutely nowhere. And here they are, right behind Mount SAC as far as rankings go in Southern California.
Yeah, and they're just doing a great job, taking care of the ball. Like tonight, beating up on LA Harbor 62-7 was the beatdown score. But Long Beach is a team.
Wow, actually, game update. We have a final out of the North. American River wins against San Francisco 13-0.
San Francisco, who was, according to the Dirty 30 rankings that JC Gridiron puts out, they were number 3 as far as teams go in the nation.
Shut out offense.
San Mateo, they've kind of taken the reins as far as that number 1 team up in the North.
That's right.
And Mount SAC, they're doing the same here in the South. 47-14, they lead Chaffey College. Chaffey has it at their own 5.
It's amazing how there's 75 JUCO teams, and 2 of them are taking a hold of the rest.
3rd and 21. Pass over the middle is Cott. Completion that time to Mitchell McLaughlin, but he's still well short of the sticks. He's at his own 15, and Chaffey will find away once again from the
And you were speaking about Long Beach City. That Mount SAC, after this win, will be 4-0, as well as Long Beach City. They will be ready to play Mount SAC.
they'll be ready.
They took care of LA Harbor tonight, and you're mentioning they were a 1-9 team. They've turned it around very quickly. That program over at Long Beach City. See what they can bring against Mount SAC. It'll be an exciting game here on Spreaker.com National Sports.
We'll have it for you. Luna gets it off. It's a high spiraling kick, and the Mounties are going to let it drop, and it's down at the 46-yard line of Mount San Antonio College. And we got 3 minutes, 47 seconds left. Expect a run for the Mounties here to kill this clock. And I'm sure Chaffey College doesn't want to be out there for too much longer themselves after the beat they've taken. Three or 4 players exit the game due to injury.
So Matt Simcoe now in place of Orozco.
Here comes the 3rd stringer. Everybody's getting in against Chaffey College tonight. 47-14, the Mounties lead. There'll be a QB keeper by Simcoe. Matt Simcoe, just a freshman. 6'3", 220. Chino Hills High School graduate in the spring. Hometown, Upland, California.
It's so weird when they're actual local kids that are coming.
Isn't
Usually
it?
they're out-of-state guys that are coming in all over the place.
Simcoe, a local boy, will pass out to the far side of the field, and that is a completion to number 80, Kennedy Sykes.
Number 88, Michael Davis.
That is a first down to the 40.
Actually, that was Michael Davis.
They're both
88.
6'4". They both wear 80. Sykes is out of the game. Sykes is a second stringer. I forgot. Everybody getting playing time tonight. We've seen Allo. He's gotten his fair share of touchdowns. Orozco got one. Can Simcoe get one here? Under 3 minutes left to play. Snap is back. It'll be a handoff up the middle. And breaking tackles, getting inside the 30 and down to the 29, picking up another first down for Mount SAC. There's a nice Shantan Pope. Once again, the 5'8", 180 sophomore out of Vegas.
Another 5'8"? Another 5'8"?
What a line.
Hey, so you got Bonds, Ryan Simpson.
Gain of 13 yards on that play for the
You
Values.
also got Tony Gates, who's 5'8".
28.
Then the young man who you just mentioned. on
Aaron
that last
Bonds. Don't
carry.
forget Aaron Bonds.
Oh, yeah, I said Bonds.
You said Bonds?
Bonds,
It's been a long time.
Simpson, Gates,
Me? Just kidding.
and 5'7".
Marcellus Hunter, number 37 of the ball carrier for the
So
Values.
37, yeah, that was Marcellus Hunter. He's a crazy 5'11", breaking out of that 5'8" slot there.
How about that? Under 2 minutes left to go. Mounties have it at the Chaffey College 24. And they'll just keep on playing. Second down and 6.
Second and 6 for the Values.
Hey, you'll want to stick around after the game. Maybe you won't, but we'll give you stats.
Give you top teams as well.
Cinco's pass this time. The far side of the field incomplete.
Central pass
Number 82,
Little, Little, number 82.
6'4" freshman.
Third and 6 for the Values.
Ranch High School from San Diego.
24.
The Mounties going to move to 4-0 on the season, with a crucial matchup awaiting them next week on the road at another 4-0 team, Long Beach City College, the Vikings. And then after that, Grossmont at home, Citrus at home, the big game at Riverside, a team that Mount SAC
Number 45.
fell to last
Jason
year
Romo.
in the final contest of the regular season. And then the Mounties close out the year at home against LA Harbor and on the road at El Camino College. And then the Mounties have a bye week before the first playoff.
That'll be nice. Rest up
You're
before
already
the
saying it's
playoffs.
the playoffs? Did you already mention?
Mount SAC looks well on their way after missing out on the postseason last year, which you never do know.
Gain of 2 on that play.
It's amazing how Mount SAC is a clear-cut number one. It's not even close, really.
Cinco here picks up the first down to the far side of the field, skips out
Quarterback
to the
keeper.
14.
That'll do
5
it.
at Cisco.
So he stepped out of bounds, killed the flag.
Oh, I meant on downs, not cloud. Yeah. First down.
I'm
Maybe it
telling
was
you.
a long night
It's been a very long night.
for Mr. Sylvester on the call here.
It's been. I went.
3.5 hours, guys.
Homer Lodge.
You gotta realize I woke up in a different state this morning. You gotta give me a. This is my bye week. I'm
Are
still
you
here.
asking for sympathy? Or?
Victory formation for the Mounties. Cinco will take the knee. And Coach Jastrad, that's 97 wins in his illustrious career. And that's 4 wins on the 2014 campaign for the Mount San Antonio College Mounties as they win their first conference game tonight by a final score of 47-14 over the Chaffey College Panthers, who dropped to 2-2 on the season. That is their second consecutive
Chaffey
loss.
14, Mount San
Mount
Antonio
San Antonio
47.
College, they
Fans
get
would
it
like to
done.
remind you, please remain off the track and off
And now
the
the
field.
focus shifts
Please
to
meet your
the
players
Long
in
Beach
front of
City
the
College
field house.
Vikings, a
Once
matchup
again,
of
please
undefeated
remain off the track and the
out in
field
Long
meet your
Beach, the
players
LBC
in front of
next
the
week.
field house.
Yeah, that's going to be a big matchup down at the beach. It's going to be two top programs. Long Beach has an opportunity next week, an unprecedented chance for them to stand alone amongst the Southern Land as the number one team. We mentioned Mount SAC due to games that results that have really shaken the rankings. We have a clear cut based off of the results San Mateo after the 51-6 win